is horrifying. We definitely didn't explore 1% of that planet. Okay, let's get out of the atmosphere. The Euclid Galaxy. Okay. Udagite Biko. How far away is that? An hour? Okay, I'm gonna go to the space station. Because that would be a good detour from Udagite Biko. Or Udagite Biko. Which is a moon of our planet that we were just on.
Alert. Navigational data received.
4 hours. Okay, well, we'll go there soon. Right now I want to get to the space station. Engaging pulse drive. Okay. So it's a warp drive, got it. Welcome to the space station. Good music. I dig this music, definitely. I only know Interloper in Vy'keen. I don't actually know. I need to manually experience whose ship is that. Wow. Alright. Guess I'm not really that alone. It's a scary world, but I'm not that alone. Scary universe, I should say.
Inventory full.
Alright. Guess I'll transfer this. Warrior gives me a technology blueprint and teaches me it. Viking word for detection. Spacefaring beam weapon and asteroid mining tool.
Technology installed.
Can build the bolt caster.
Technology installed.
Your standing with the Viking has increased.
Inventory full.
Don't I have 20 carbon? Yeah, I have plenty of carbon. Oh, cool. Thank you for teaching me warp. I'm okay with this. Interloper Dogdo. Don't really know. Not like it can help much here. You trade? Yeah, you're a trade terminal. Okay. On-foot exploration, 9,000 units. 1 alien colonist encounter. 4 words collected. Buy items from the Galactic Trade Network. Actually, hold on. Can I sell these items that I have? Yeah, I can sell this.
Units received. Units received.
Thankfully. Alright, buy items. A trade commodity. Well, I don't need to... Oh, wait. I could just make a bunch of money selling stuff I know will sell well in other places. Right, I forgot. There's an entire trade economy. Wow. Double the trade average for plutonium. That's pretty bad.
Technology installed.
Okay. Can't really do a whole lot right now. I guess it's worth exploring here, I guess. An Atlas Pass 3. Okay. Fair enough. New business. Yeah, I traded a lot. Okay. There's a signal down on the beacon, and I think it's time that we explore it. Okay. I just realized that's not a moon. It's probably about the size of this planet if we go to discover it. Oh boy. Well, always one for exploration. Okay. We will now be there in 3 minutes. The moon of Ludogite Biko. Whoops.
Slows in ship inventory.
Alright, I didn't sell that. Well, I don't think I need... Well, I don't know if I need these, actually. Oh, I definitely need plutonium. Plutonium's a resource I definitely am going to need in the future. Thamium? Thamium never hurt. Welcome to Ludogite Biko. We are now in the atmosphere. I want to land somewhere close to the beacon. Lifeless planet. No fauna detected. Dixonite. Oh, there's actually something over there. Maybe we can figure out more about this planet, because it's not really vibrant. There's not a whole lot here.
Technology recharge.
A plaque, huh? Okay. I can live with that. More plutonium. You can never have enough plutonium, as I've apparently noticed. We are 8 hours out for that beacon. No way we're gonna reach it, unless we go back into space and return to the return out of the atmosphere and fly over. Legacy of Nehosim Henmer. The story of the Viking somehow spills out in the language of my own people. The will of Herc commands it. The Viking shall honor the judgment of the belief of the ancients. My knowledge of the Viking increases. You've learned the Viking word for Viking. That helps, actually. It's really good to know how the Vikings say their own species or their own race. So, I mean, that's probably the one thing I would want to learn if I were to try to speak another language, is try to learn how to say their species or race. Like, that would be my #1 priority. Right up there with learning how to say the name of the language, so that I can say I don't understand language. Like, meine Deutsch ist nicht gut. That means my German isn't good. So, hopefully, that could tell them that I won't fully understand what they're saying. Wishful thinking, but it could get you out of a bad situation. Okay, let's fly up into the atmosphere. And try to, like, fly over to more easy to access place. Okay, relax a little bit. There's a lot of moons for Ludogite Biko. It's actually really impressive. I'm on one of the moons right now, which means that that's the moon of the moon. Ludogite Biko is massive. And that many moons? Hopefully that's close enough. This should be close enough. Yeah, I'm definitely much closer to the beacon now than I was earlier. Landing. Okay. A monolith. There's a couple of these nearby, actually. This could prove to be very helpful. You've learned the Viking word for ancients. Oh, this is just an obelisk to learn a bunch of stuff. Viking for warrior. That's good. Viking for replace.
Life support power low.
Tribute to Ubel Bifo Taiko? Is that what the word is? Taito. Place my palm on the monolith and stand back when it melts in response to my touch. Molten rock drips down the stone, exposing a hollow interior. Viking Ancients, Koken Hermeni Rudo Lepingu. The edifice is reconstructed, the damage remains. Oh, I see. Yeah. I have a feeling that learning this language is going to be incredibly helpful. Because I don't think I want to do that again. So I think that's going to be my priority, is learning the language. Is that a facility? Oop. Okay, I'm going to refill my life support. Which is draining a lot faster than I expected. Nodrawagium of Mentumoa. Ooh, more plutonium. That'll be helpful. Lots of plutonium here, actually. I'll have to go to that beacon signal after I hit this, research point. It looks like a trade center if I didn't know any better. It looks like a base. Waste Badlands. Okay. Waste Badlands. Scary. Fascination bead, nothing found. Saved at the Waste Badlands. Discovered. Yay. Now what's going on in here? Advanced cooling towel. Photon cannon cooldown times. Okay. What's in here? Analyze multi-tool tech. Beam focus. Okay. Shield at maximum. What is this? Okay. Good use of my time. Restore shield. So this was a base at one point. Where'd they go? I discovered a thing for the specimens. Standing with a Viking is increased, huh? I just clicked for that just clicked for me. What's up here? Nothing of much use. This sure is, though. I need a bypass chip, though. Can't I craft one of those? I need more iron. Oh, lucky me. Okay, let's make a bypass chip.
Product extracted.
Signal scanner online. Search for nearby points of interest. Shelter. Shelter detected. Arrive in 3 minutes? Oh, I see. I need a bypass chip for every time I want to scan something. Okay. There is no indigenous fauna here, so I guess I'm safe from any creatures. I don't know if there are any protectors nearby, though.
Life support power.
My life support's draining a lot faster here, I noticed. I don't really know why. I'm gonna guess why, but I'd rather leave guessing to more educated people. Yeah, that's a drop pod, alright. Alright. I don't mind a little walk. Man. It's kind of scary now that I think about it, how I can actually look at anywhere in my skybox, see a nearby planet, and go, I can go there. That's kind of surreal to me still. It's still really, really strange to me.
Life support power. No.
Yeah, my life support's draining a lot faster here.
Technology reach.
Plutonium seems to be the best way to recharge my life support, so not too terrible. Lojane Lowlands. Yeah, I can discover this place, at least. Got a Gek charm. Okay. Suit upgrade. Oh, cool. I have another slot in my exosuit. Accept. What can I do with this slot? Install technology. User is able to run for extended periods. Okay. It's also just an inventory slot if I need it. This is Heridium, so I don't need Heridium, I need iron now. There's a lot of Heridium nearby. Well, first things first, I intended to go to the beacon, so I guess I can get iron on my way to the beacon and upgrade my sprint capabilities. That's also on the way, so I guess I'll go there too. Man, there's just so much to do.
Life support power.
My life support keeps draining a lot faster though, so I have to be careful. That's iron right there, so I'll go grab that. There's also a cave here I could explore if I really need the resources. This is carbon, actually. I'm okay with this. There we go. Okay. Now I can increase my stamina enhancement.
Technology installed.
Okay. Easy as can be. Wow, there's actually a couple beacons on the way. I guess I don't really have to worry about exploring a whole lot. Plenty of iron and carbon resources. You want the lowlands. Some resources right here. More plutonium. These are titanium resources? Okay. I guess I'll claim this. A jettison pod. Okay. Well, I mean, the plutonium's kind of useful. Another Gek charm. I definitely want to save the titanium. So... Oh, I have a titanium source, so that's good. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's my... Damn it, okay. Oh, they're annoyed at me. Oh boy. Now I'm playing Space GTA. Oh crap. Alright. Grab the resources and run. Okay, that could have gone better. Just recharge my recharge my life support and move on. They no longer know I'm here. Journey milestone accomplished. Oh yay! Well, I fought a Sentinel and won. That's good. Definitely didn't want to fight, but I mean, kind of have to, I guess. Okay. Before we go to our beacon, we do have one more point over here that we can go explore. Looks like another mining area. Mink Crossing. Okay. Restore health.
Inventory full.
Need an Atlas pass for that. plenty of iron over there, which is good, in case I ever need it. Okay, let's go activate that beacon. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Plutonium.
Free slots in suit inventory.
At least I have more titanium. I think there was some kind of storage, though. Because it makes sense. Beggars can't be choosers. Alright. Almost to the beacon.
Life support power low. Alert. Navigational data received.
Well, how about that? An outpost over there. Okay, let's go get to it then. I need to get back to my ship. Thankfully, the outpost isn't too far away, so we can just fly over with our starship. At a higher speed of us running. We will need to refill our boosters, though. Okay. Oops, I don't want to do that. Okay, I guess I'll refill my launch thrusters accidentally.
Technology
There we go, okay. Okay, I don't think we landed here. Yeah, we didn't land here. Tygant Desert. There's gonna be some free stuff here. Reload accelerant Sigma. That's good. Cannon damage Tau. Yeah, that's very good. Guess this is just a storage area. Okay, I can activate this beacon. Tygant Desert. There we go. I need a bypass chip again. At least I can make some right now.
instructed.
Okay. Let's look for a monolith. Another monolith over there? 6 minutes away. Alright. My focus is going to be over here on the outpost, though. Then we'll go to the monolith. And I'd say that's a good way to wrap it up. My support system is at 10%. Okay. Let me fix that. Okay, I guess I'll recharge it with some plutonium. There we go. And off we go. This looks like a landing pad. Video wastes. Okay. Vitia wastes. Guess I'll load up this point. Nothing wrong here. I'm gonna guess that's more plutonium. Yep. As you expect. Yep, sure enough. Hello. Warp guy, Circles out of my own path through the stars. This will be invaluable. Hyperdrive. FTL propulsion drive that allows Starship to attain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. User is advised to access hyperdrive systems through galactic map. I need a dynamic resonator, so it's not too bad. E-Boost Sigma. Ooh, that's really good. And I have all those resources, too, available. Operates automatically once constructed. Within... Skinner's detection range is increased. Okay. That's really good. I can just build a hyperdrive, too, if I can get the stuff from the Galactic Trade Network. Would they have it here, though? No, they wouldn't. I'd have to go back to the space station. That's fine. I guess I can sell these Gek charms.
Units received. Units received.
I can sell iron for 3% higher than the average. Okay. I guess I can go there as a detour. One bypass chip required. Oh, okay. If I lose my ship, then I can just come here. Or I can just... Yeah, I know what I can use that for. Okay. Let's go to that unknown point real quick before we go to the outpost. Or before we go to the monolith. Ooh, that is a monolith. Actually really useful. As long as I can learn words, it'll be very useful. Like, these are imperative early on. By keying word for voice.
Orbital station coordinates received.
By keying word for coil. It's actually kind of interesting having to learn the language from scratch. I think it's actually kind of cool. By keying word for falling. ruins of Rore Philu. Philu? A flare of frozen gas suddenly coats the monolith from bottom to top. It's so cold that I can see my breath inside my helmet. There's one small gap in the crystallize, and I feel convinced that I could feed some of my mind elements through it so they come in contact with the monolith behind. I'll insert iron. There is silence. My elements are not returned. Okay. That's fair. It's only 10 iron. I still got to learn words, which is more important to me than what I could possibly get from there. Okay, let's go to that monolith over there. There it is. Alright. Let's descend. And land. There we go. Careful not to hit the monolith with our ship. Very nice park. Alright. Viking word for isotope. For thaws. For weapon, okay. Tribute to Nanushan Tusk. There are 3 vast columns of words on the ancient structure, each written in a different alphabet. The first column's words are like savage runes scratched in sand. The second shows precise sequences of dots. The final column has wide and welcoming letters, almost appearing handwritten in hard stone. The dirt and blood of ancient handprints cover the base of each column. Press hand against letters. The ancient spirits that dwell here infuse me with the language of a distant race of beaked traders. You've learned the Gek word for give. Hi. Awake. Okay. Wow. So there's another race out here that isn't by car. Interesting. Okay. Okay, next thing up, let's build ourselves a hyperdrive. We need to charge this with plutonium.
Technology recharge.
Install tech. What do I need for hyperdrive? A dynamic resonator. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I can go get one at the space station, so let's launch over there. Okay, let's pulse drive over. You kind of lose control of your ship when you exit that focus, when you exit words, sorry. You kind of lose control a little bit when you exit your heavy boost there. So that space station we've been to before, but that's the only way that we can get our hyperdrive system initialized. Whoop. Yeah, pulse jump. That's what it's called. Alright. Whee! Alright. Alright. Let's go in. I think that's the entry point. There it is. Okay. Alright. Here we are back at the space station. You can buy a dynamic resonator from the galactic treasure. Yep, I figured that was what we were gonna do. Okay, dynamic resonator.
Product received.
Install hyperdrive.
Technology installed.
There we go. Charge it with a warp cell. How much are warp cells?
Product received.
I guess I'll buy a power reservoir just in case. Warp cell, here we go. Antimatter? How do I make antimatter? It's really weird to say. How do I make antimatter? Is that accessible here?
Product received.
I guess I'll buy some suspension fluid just in case I need it. Craft product. Electron vapor. Often used in the creation of antimatter. Okay, so I did need suspension fluid. What else do I need for antimatter? Oh boy, alright. Technology's scary. Hi. I need carbon? Hold on. I should have... No, I don't have any carbon. Interesting. Oh, alright, I used it all. Well, I can't make antimatter if I don't know how to make antimatter. It's kind of alarming. And Atlas Pass V1 for that. warp cells were just sold, I would probably do that. I don't know how to make antimatter. This is a problem.